a silver quarter coin ring. And if you know, you've seen me make these before. It's one of my most favorite rings to make because it's no resistance, especially when you use new quarters, such as like the 2000s and beyond, because those quarters were consistent, meaning how they were made. They're pretty consistent, unlike the older quarters like the 1964s and earlier dates. The newer quarters, the silver is evenly placed in its corners. I think it's just more, they call it like a sandwich, how they layered the silver. And when we make coin rings, when we make them, we have straighter walls and they come out more aesthetically pleasing to me, in my humble opinion. When I make coin rings out of older coins, sometimes we come against the coin kind of waving. And I think because older coins, when they sandwiched the coin, the silver was kind of like displaced. Maybe George Washington was at higher point, the relief was higher. So usually when we make coins, one part is thin and one part is thick. So I kind of favor making coin rings out of rings that have like um, the older dates. So that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use a Kansas 2000, I think 5 coin ring. I mean coin. So this is what I'm going to use today. All right, there we go. I'm going to show the reverse side here. It's really not much there to show, and when it comes down to like picture, I mean, this is like a cow, I believe, or on the back of this, you see the flowers that's in this as well. So it's not really a like something that's aesthetically pleasing to like other reverse sides, but I think that I want to show the date, which is at the bottom, and Kansas at top, and the year Kansas was founded as well. Let me see what year is it. 18, I think 61. So I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick. Quick. So I can have for my records and also a nice thumbnail. So let me do that. All right, this right here is a Kansas 2005. Voila. This is San Francisco Mint. So these quarters are 90% silver, unlike the everyday quarter we get, the clad. Okay, so I have a picture of that. And I also wanted to make a quarter from an older one, but we'll see. I just wanted to show you the difference there. Like this is a worn quarter, and the older dates, 1964 and earlier dates, you can see the relief is a lot different. You see it's higher, and this is what I was talking about. These quarters have a thin and thick portion. So this is why this coin winds up being like wavy sometimes, unless we catch it beforehand. Like it makes a good ring, but I just love making them with the rings from 2000 and up, just because it's a better relief. It's kind of flatter, so you have a better chance to make a real symmetrical or aesthetically pleasing ring. But some people like the 1942s, and this is a pretty worn. So I got this cheap because of the toning, and but it's still 90% silver. So I'll put that back in my little. What else quarters do I have here? I have a 1964 quarter. It looks pretty good. I got another 1964 quarter. A bicentennial quarter. That's 1776 to 1976. This one is, I believe, 40%. I gotta check. A Standing Liberty, which I'm not going to make a coin ring out of that one today. I have another one, Michigan. I may change the Kansas one and use them and make a Michigan quarter. Has the Great Lakes, 18, what is that? Yeah, 1837. And this is a 2004. So let me just see. If anyone's in the chat, let me know which coin quarter would you like to see a ring. The Michigan or the Kansas. I'll let you decide. We got Adam Jam in the house. How you doing? Thank you, Adam, for coming in. And also, Adam, thank you so much for the awesome gift of the 1921 Morgan dollar, and you added in the peace dollar. Appreciate that. TV, best wishes from Germany. It's me. Hey, how you doing? Scully Bones. How you feeling, Scully Bones? Coming to the channel. I appreciate you coming. Also, Adam Jam, thank you. I appreciate you. So I think I'm going to choose, I have a 1980 also that is like a cameo. Beautiful quarter. 85. A 1961. I had an order for this. But I'm trying to debate which quarter should I use. Should I make it out of the Michigan quarter or the Kansas quarter? I'm trying to see which would look better. Let me see by the punch. Maybe that can help me. Adam Jam says one for Michigan. Okay. If I use the Kansas, part of the head is going to be gone anyway out of the 1/2 inch punch. So all that would be left is Kansas, 2005. You won't be tell the bison. I said cow before. I apologize for that. Things like a bison or a bull. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. And the Michigan quarter, you have some of the Great Lakes, but I believe you have Great Lakes showing on the right-hand side of the coin, and Michigan is showing the date and also the year of the coin, which is 2004. So, okay, Michigan, it is. All right. So let me put the rest of them up. All right, let me find the punch I'm gonna use. We have, I want to talk about the price and also some other things before I actually start. And as I find my pieces, we have gold today. The price of gold is on $1,914.27. And silver spot today, which is $22.80. You know, the prices have been fluctuating this week based off the news of the economy. And I was asked a question from a family member and also a friend, what's the best type of silver to buy? And if this is the first time stacking, what would I suggest? This is not financial advice, but since I'm starting to stack over again, I suggest that people start off with constitutional silver, like so. You can buy constitutional silver like this from the mint, the U.S. Mint. This is the U.S. Philadelphia Mint. And you can get any year, any denomination. This is a 1961. You have a Ben Franklin $50, which is 90% silver. You also have a 1961 quarter, a nickel, a dime, and a penny. Now, every last one has silver content. I believe the nickel, if I'm not mistaken, has 40% silver. I will have to check. But everything else from the quarter and the penny, and the dime is 90% silver. This is a good way to stack because you can luck up, and when the spot price of silver drops down, you can purchase something like this, or go to your local coin store and you can get rolls of quarters. You can start off with maybe 5 at a time. If you can afford it, 10 at a time. You can buy a quarter for like 1/4 of the price of 22.80. Okay, so you're looking at anywhere from what's that? About $5, about $5-6, depending on the spot price, and sometimes the shop owner gives a little bump for profit. So about $5 a coin, you can get yourself some quarter, and that's 90% silver. You can get dimes, Roosevelts, like so. These are dimes. You can get some Mercury dimes. Like I have here, some of my favorite looking dimes there, Mercury dimes. That's a good way to start stacking. Yes, you're gonna have a little premium because they're, you got older dates. You get some in good condition. You can get some Roosevelts. I got a couple Roosevelts. You got some Barber. So I have me, or you can just get like 1/10 ounce, silver. It's still 90% silver. You can start off small. So I suggested that if you wanted to start stacking silver, get some constitutional silver if you're in the United States. This is a Roosevelt dime. This is 90% silver, 1/10 of the price of spot silver, plus a little bit more because of you're paying for what the profit bump that the shop owner may. But sometimes you find great deals in your stacking community. You may find someone who sells a roll a little under the price that you may go to the coin store or eBay or any other third party site. So my suggestion is start with constitutional. Plus, it's government backed, it's recognizable, and there's a couple tests you can do at home to see if it's real or not. All right. One way that I check my silver, because I can't afford the expensive but worth it Sigma. You know. So you want to have your silver here, and you put your silver right here on the Sound Money's Metals pocket pinger. You hear that? You do like this, and you can hear how the silver pings that sound when hit against that. We also have a little stick for bigger silver. Hit that rim or the reeded edge lightly. That can check your silver. And if you want a second layer of security, you can get this app on your phone, Android or Apple, and it's called a coin tester. And along with the pocket pinger, you hit it, and the app will let you hear the ping resonate, and it tells you if you got a good piece of silver. So this is a good way if you have the opportunity to buy silver from somebody or go to maybe an inheritance sale. What do you call it? I think you call it an inheritance sale. And you can go ahead and have your pocket pinger, and you can check the silver right then and there, even at the coin shop, or if you buy from eBay. It's an inexpensive way. I think it's like anywhere from $25 to $30. The link is in the description below if you don't have a pocket pinger. Okay, so we're getting some education from Adam Jam, because I'm about the war nickels. Okay, Adam Jam says nickels had silver during World War II only. Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. That's right. The war nickel. Okay. All right. And also Adam Jam said that the pre-64 dimes silver quarters junk. Okay. Yep, junk silver. We call them junk silver. Or some people say, don't call it junk silver. So constitutional silver. I have a T-shirt that I made for the channels called "Junk Silver Over Junk Food." Was my initiative and my mantra when I was cutting out the vending machine at work because I was spending so much money on the vending machine. I was like, look, I need a mantra. So the money that I was saving on the vending machine is what I was buying my junk silver with. So now that I'm in a mission of losing weight again, that is my mission. Junk silver over junk food. You know what I'm saying? Those shirts are also in the description below on my website. You got to do anything anything you can do to help in the struggle. Okay, let me find my washer. Hello, how you doing, Bill Bottoms? Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you coming in. I got to find the washer for my quarters. Okay, so let me find that. That's one thing I didn't have set before I started the live stream. I thought I had it already done. I have 2 live streams today. One live stream I'll be doing this quarter. The second live stream I'll be doing a $50. So if you like to get a clad quarter today, they're $20. And you get the centerpiece done as a pendant. And if you like to get a quarter coin ring, a silver one, they're $45. And also the center punch will become a pendant as well. So all the silver you will get, and any scrappings of silver, such as the shavings. These shavings right here will be given to you as well. Yeah. 1 second, please. 1 second. Give me a second. Gotta have my mic. I tell you, I can't wait until school start back up. My daughter forgets that I'm doing a video. and just start bouncing on the floor. The joys of fatherhood. Okay. So I'm back now. First thing I want to do is punch my coin. Quarter coin rings are pretty simple to make. Especially when they're like these, like I was explained before. Hold on one side. Wrong side. Okay, come over to the 6-ton press. There we go. All right, simple. Yeah, Vincenti said, damn, I never heard about a silver tester before. Yep. You want to test your silver. I like testing any silver that I receive before I start my coin rings. Sometimes you get older coins, not constitutional silver and such. And what happens is you don't know the percentage of the coin. So I usually check my books as well. And I want to know exactly what is the content of the coin I'm working with. And sometimes I've been burned, unfortunately, you know, doing coin rings. I've definitely been burnt. People will send me a coin, and that coin be fake as I don't know what. Early on when I started, shoo-wee, I'm talking about it, so maybe once, maybe twice. So I learned to check it. And my friend always checks his coins when they come in, plus when he trade in at his coin shop. And he has one of those nice machines. So once or twice when I know he's not busy, I get my stat checked. And that helps me out a lot, because he has that fancy machine. So when I found out about the pocket pinger, I said, okay, this is my first line of defense. Okay. All right, so now that I punched the coin, got a nice hole. As I said before, let me show you exactly what's being shown. Okay. Let's see, can we get it zoomed in? Being shown. Okay. What you want to do now is take the bearing tool. And we have a couple coin ring creators inside the house right now. Bottoms. And also our friend from Germany, Vincenti, you make coin rings as well. Beautiful coin rings. Beautiful coin rings. Definitely enjoyed watching this page yesterday. And we talked about one of the rings. Do I have it down here today? It was the Badlands ring. I don't have it on display today. All right, so now that I have that quarter, let me grab some sandpaper. And all I want to do is just something simple. Just go inside and turn the quarter. And what I'm doing is sanding the rough edges. You're welcome. Definitely love watching them and seeing other coin ring creators, their art. Also like seeing some of the coins that they work with. Especially when you're an international artist, you have, coins that we may not have here. And I think I did see a coin on your page that I like. Like, man, I never seen this before, but it had such beautiful detail. So I would definitely love to find that coin to actually do some work with. Okay, the next step is me grabbing a stabilizer die, and I'm going to pick which side they will be down. Now I'm going to anneal the coin just because I'm about to start the folding phase. So let's do that. Okay. All right. Everyone's inside the chat. Please let me know where you're from. City, state. And if you have a YouTube channel, any videos that you're putting out, let me know. I'll be sure to shout you out through my other live streams and videos. Okay. I have this rule that when I'm making coin rings and stuff, when I use my tools, put them back. But I didn't follow that rule because I can't find my tweezers. Okay. All right. I quenched the silver. All you want to do is pat it dry. I'm going to buy one of those overhead stands so you'll see my ring making like right on top for some of the views. I know that right now you can't really see the whole method of me making a ring. Okay, I'm gonna use my starter cone. One to stabilize it a little. There you go. That's it. Stabilize a little bit better. This was me, even though I like it, it was rocking, and you have too much risk of getting a wobbly quarter. It was too much rocking. So what you want to do is put it in, make sure it's nice and snug. Right? And then start a die, start a cone, I mean, and then a slight little push. That's it. Okay? Now, that's the first level. And for those who don't know, this is when the first phase of folding your cone. Okay? I learned a little trick because when you're making a coin ring, you have a inner lip and you kind of use the bearing tool to get inside there. But I found out sometimes as the bearing tool skips and you start scratching the detail inside of the ring. So you have to have a real steady hand. A friend of mine's, David Russo, he taught me when you do the initial fold, your first fold, take some sandpaper. And all you got to do is go in a circle on top of the sandpaper and remove that lip or that thickness at the reeded edge, just lightly. And you can start off with a smaller grit and you can move all the way up to a bigger grit. And all I'm doing is smoothing out that area. So when it's time to finish the ring, that's one less area that I need the deburring tool with. So that's it. Just a nice little circle. And now I don't got to worry about that when it's time to finish the ring. All I need to worry about now is smoothing out the cut edge. Okay? Let me see if you can see it. Let me see if you can. So that area there, it's nice and smooth now. So I don't have to worry about that when it's time to fold it. He says he's in Golden Valley, Arizona. Yep, that's his channel. Today is Wednesday, so usually Bill Bottoms, he does a show on Wednesday. Catch him live maybe in an hour or two. Okay. Thanks for that tip. I don't have a grinder, any grinder tools, but that's a good tip. So you do it before, okay? So I said when you talk to other coin ring creators, you always find out little tips and stuff that they use. All of it's helpful, you know. And then you can do that will help you finish faster, be more efficient. You know, one thing you don't want is that inside detail. Even though it's not being shown, you want all the detail to show on the ring, unless you sand that area completely out. Sometimes I do that when I do engraving. If I want to engrave a person's name in the inside band, depending on the size of it, I can engrave a person's name with my engraving machine. Okay. I use the universal cone. Will be going live today on Wednesday, and every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, there we go. We got the fold. Now let's go to the ring stretcher. Shop towel to protect it. And all you want to do is a light turn counterclockwise. I love quarters because they're pretty easy to turn. I think I'm gonna teach my daughter how to start off with quarters. Okay, just turn it. There we go. And there we go. We have stretched it, and this one didn't have a particular size. But the quarter is basically formed. Now we're talking about the refining phase. Now we still have to shape it a little bit more. So what I do is turn it around, add a little bit more shape to it. But basically, quarters are kind of easily done, depending, like I said, what the customer size. So. I like my coin rings, my quarter coin rings, to be like size 5 to size 9, because it's such a thin band. Such a thin band. Okay. A thin band, so you don't really, with my big fingers, it can be really only a pinky ring. Let's see what size this is. Okay, right. It's a size 9. I'm going to reduce it a little bit. This is stabilizer die. It's a 17-degree stabilizer die. Your reed edge down. I have a 17-degree die, and I also have a 25-degree. There we go. It's pretty simple. Like I said, quarters are pretty simple to do. 17-degree die too, so I can turn it around. There we go. Allows me to get a little bit more of that reeded edge. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is turn that around to the cut edge. Just there you go. And now I'll start my refining edge. Let's go to the comments real quick so I don't miss anyone's comment. Thank you for everyone who's in the house. Bill Bottom says, since I usually do 10 rings at a time, it's just a production issue. Okay, that makes sense. So when you use the grinder, everything is kind of lined up. Yes, I usually do the same thing. I punch the hole of all my coins. Then I go ahead and do the next step. So yeah, like a assembly line. Makes sense. All about being efficient. So basically, this one is done. Now I go to refining. I call it simple stuff that I do. I use my little drill. Certain things I get done on this part. Okay, now let me find the. I mean, because I may not have it in front of me today. So this is where I use this just so I can sand of my reeded edge. It's an extra step that I do. Not necessary for this ring because it's so small. I love these things. Just something simple that I do to kind of, because when I use this edge here, it's still kind of like punched up. So I just take this same sandpaper, hold on the edge. Okay, and then I go through all the grit to kind of sand that area up. Then I turn it around and do the same thing with the cut edge and smooth that area up as well. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to find my other mandrel. Steel wool, do the same thing. Just to get all the fire scale off of the ring, all the grit. And there you go. You see it's shining now a little silver. And of course, I put some polish on it, clean the inside up. You know, my finger's kind of fat, guys, so don't judge that there. We go here and it was a 9. I moved it to an 8. And what I would do is clean that edge out, the cut edge. Do a little bit more polishing of the reeded edge. Clean the inside of the ring. I would put it in my steamer and polish it up, and voila, that will be going out to a customer. Okay, for those who are catching this video on like a replay, you have a quarter coin rings from JT Coin Rings, the clad ones, $20, and that's shipped anywhere in the United States. And You also get the center portion turned into a pendant. Then you have the silver, which are the 90% silver quarters, goes for $45. And that includes shipping and handling in the United States. The center portion is turned into a pendant as well. And you receive any silver shavings that come to the coin as well. If I deburr it, I send those shavings to you as well. And that's basically it. This is pretty simple. Now I made a size 8, and I'm gonna go through the phases of cleaning it and stuff. I can make more quarters, but you know, this is just a quick and easy video on making quarter coin rings with my live stream audience. Another opportunity to connect and make a ring. This size 8 ring, I'll also put in the description below with pictures when I finish, and you can buy it for those who are watching the replay. This size 8, and if you need another size for the silver quarter, just let me know. Hit me up at jtcoinrings@gmail.com for any questions or any concerns. And all my links will be below, especially the last group of orders I made for Adam Jam. I'll put a nice playlist together of all 5 of those videos. It was 5 orders, 5 coin rings that I sent out. So there's a couple, I think maybe 3 live streams and some other videos about that order. I'll put it in the playlist, and I'll put it right in this video once it's done. We got Great Scott, how you doing? Where are you with the your channel? Are you at close to 750 party? Is that coming up? How close are you? Or did you pass it already, Great Scott? Great Scott just hit 500 subscribers a while ago. Now he's clearly on his way to 1,000. But before then, he's doing a 750 party, I believe. He's 4 away from 750. That's great. And you got approved for Whatnot. That's awesome. I'm a Whatnot seller as well. I need to start putting some more stuff on Whatnot. The coin rings, it was pretty difficult because people definitely wanted to buy the coin rings for like $2, $3. They did not want to pay the price for the rings. So I kind of stopped for a while to kind of regroup. But Whatnot is an awesome awesome platform for people who do auctions on silver, precious metals, on anything basically. It's an awesome auction site, most definitely. Congratulations on being approved. I'll definitely come and check you out. Just let me know what night. I think I saw something on your channel yesterday about you're going there soon, but so okay, guys, this right here, the 2004 Great Lakes of Michigan coin ring. Voila. Guys, remember, if you in looking for silver, you may can find some deals right now. Silver is dropping. If you can't find like coins that got a little bit premium, certain coins have a little premium, you may don't want to pay the monies. As we have like here, you may get a nice silver round, even though this silver round here is a United States Navy. This is 0.999 fine silver. Now the spot price is $22.80. You may can find this because it is, I would say, a premium piece a little bit. You're going to definitely find it above spot. You may find this because it's a specialty piece. this may be about $35. So do you really want to pay over $10 over spot? I'm guessing with the price, but I know that these specialty pieces, especially the Army, Marine, Navy ones that I had, they had a premium. Now, you have something like another coin over here, which is a silver coin. You have silver coins like you have a 1968 half dollar, which is 40% silver. You're gonna pay cheaper than the 90%, but guess what? It's still silver. So it's a good way to start stacking. A lot of people want to start with 90% and not 40, but remember, it's about the content of the metal. Then you have right here a 1964 half dollar. This is a good way to get into. This is 90% silver. Okay, it's a nice amount of silver as well. So you can buy a roll of 50 cent or half dollar, or find a silver round, not like a United States issued like American Silver Eagle, which you have a premium there. You can find a silver round that's not government issued, very cheap, a couple dollars over spot. You can check places like Jam Bullion, Atmex, SD Bullion, and other online sites, or maybe someone like on Instagram, like Stacking NYC, AG Stacking, Empire Precious Metals, Stormy, in Stacking NYC. I mentioned him already. You have Guido Stacking, people in the community that does auctions. Great Scott is doing auctions. So go check out Great Scott and his auction on his channel. And also, he just said he's on Whatnot. So go check out Great Scott on Whatnot. If you go to his page, I'm sure you get a discount for your first purchase. You know, $15 off. You can't beat it. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it is. If it's not, let me know. We'll figure it out. We got Brown Sugar in the house. How you feeling, Brown Sugar? Thank you for coming in. It's always good to see Brown Sugar in the place. And also, if you want to start off, like, you can get packs like this from the Mint. Just call them. You can order online. You want a particular year, but you can buy constitutional silver or junk silver, and this is a good way to start stacking silver. Or you may want to buy gold. You may want to buy gold. So it all depends. You can start off, relatively cheap. You don't need a huge budget. You can set out $25, buy yourself some Roosevelt dimes, and you can buy some Mercury dimes, or you can do a budget of $50. You can buy maybe two quarters, half dollar, and some dimes, or $100, and say, you know what, I want to buy a roll of 10 dimes, of 90% silver dimes, or you may want to buy a couple half dollar coins with that $100. So you can set your budget whatever you want when you're starting off silver. You don't need a truckload of money. Be consistent with what you get. And me rebuilding, I'm getting stuff like this. Okay, so basically, guys, that's the first live stream. I want to show you this cool piece. This is a channel bar that was done by no other than the Gold Spartan. This is me. This is Eli. Silver Talk. It is the sticker. Well, this is right here is a button of me and Eli when we had Silver Talk. This is 3.5 ounces. We also had the Silver Talk right here, the sticker. This is the last bar that was going for sale. So that's what we would give with that. I just wanted to show you that was one of the pieces that was created by no other than the Gold Spartan. The Gold Spartan makes great stuff. Yes, I was fortunate to grab some of his first coins when he made them, you know, and I worked with him early on with that project. Pretty nice. I really like it, and you know, me and Eli kept everything just like this with our logo, and we said, "Oh man, could he do that, man?" He killed it. Now think about this. This was a couple years ago. His work is 1,000 times better, and not that it was great back then, but he's doing so many things now. Um, we even have the Gold Spartan certificate of authenticity, silver talk bar, 3.5 ounces. And he didn't use 0.999 silver on this one. He used 0.9999, like the almost pure silver. He went a little further and he antiqued it. Absolutely wonderful. And it was only one, the Gold Spartan, man. Mia Coin. How you doing, Mia? Thank you for showing up. Thank you. That was me and Eli's last piece, and Eli entrusted it with me. But we were gonna split it when it's time to sell, you know, because we are going to sell this 3.5 ounce. We give a sticker and also the Silver Talk button. Maybe we would do a reunion, maybe anywhere from 5 episodes of Silver Talk. He said, Mia Corn said, don't split it. Yeah, I would have to split it with Eli. He gonna ask me, he gonna see this video and ask where his cut in that corn. Most definitely. Eli's about that money. So guys, so we know that at 1 p.m. Go to Bill Bottoms. Bill Bottoms will have a live stream today. Okay. And if anybody else have a live stream or a video on their channel, please let me know right now. We can I can take note of that. Support. Great Scott only needs 4 more subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to Great Scott, if you're not subscribed to the Great Scott, go by to his channel and give him them 4 more subscribers that he need to get that 750 party on way. I would appreciate that. Great Scott. Great job. Awesome. We got 3 more subscribers needed to get Great Scott to that 750 goal. And we get him to 750 before the end of my stream. We can do it. Yes, Mia's corn. Mia has been sharing things on her channel as well. When she travels abroad, to Vegas, when she travels and chill on the beach, all her journeys, date nights, all types of stuff. Mia channel talks about coins. Mia channel is just living life. You say she just be living life. That's what I'm talking about. Show everything. I love Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. I can't wait to travel there one day. I absolutely want to travel there. I heard that it's hot. And everything else about Vegas, people don't tell me about. They say I have to go and experience it myself. So I'm looking forward to save up some coins to go to Vegas. all the hype is about. It's August 25th. Are you? Oh, you'll be there. Will you be also doing footage? Hope that you have some footage showing the coin show. That would be pretty cool. Keep everybody abreast of what's going on. Oh, awesome. Now I look forward to seeing it on your channel. That'd be pretty cool. I love when people do the coin show. We have coin shows here in Baltimore as well. It just my schedule would not allow me to attend them, but I will in the future. We just had one recently. My coin shop that I go to, he was telling me that he was gone for a couple of days because he was going up and down to other coin shows. So one day I'm gonna have to follow him, and I would love to see if they allow me to do a video and keep up some, put some footage in, which I probably don't think is a problem, but some people don't like, depending on coin shows I hear, you to do like footage. But maybe if I ask beforehand, it won't be an issue, won't be a problem. And I can keep the Baltimore community abreast of what's going on at the coin shows, what deals you may find, and hope I may luck up and find one that allows me to do some recording and interview some of the people just to see how long they've been stacking. So that's what you tell me. Let me know in the chat, how long have you been stacking precious metals? You've been stacking precious metals. Everyone who's in the chat. You got 11 people in the chat. My 4 years. Okay. We've been doing around the same amount of time. Great Scott, 6 years. Okay. We got some time. What was the first coin, for those who answered, what was the first coin that you stacked? The first coin you purchased for your stack. Brown Sugar says 3 years. Okay. Mercury Dimes. Okay. Mears Coins Kennedys. Okay. Two of my favorites. I love the way the Mercury Dime look. Brown Sugar. What was your first coin that you bought for your stack? Okay. The Benjamin Franklin. Okay. I have a Benji here, 1961 Benji. This thing looks pretty good. I wanted to crack it open to make it a coin ring. It looks so pretty. Good gracious, that thing is beautiful. But I'm gonna have to get an order for that. And one thing about this coin is the high relief. This is why this is one of the most difficult coin rings to make, because of the relief of the bell and also the relief of Ben Franklin's big head. So it's a thick and thin area of this coin, but I love the way these coin rings look. But the JFK still wins my heart. Okay, now I collect okay. Awesome. Thank you, Vicente. Vicente is now a new subscriber of Great Scott. Awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. Now our friend is closer to his goal. So I'm hoping if he don't get it today, which I hope he does, he can get it no late before the week is out. 3 subscribers will definitely be there. Now, Vincenti, I don't know if you have a YouTube channel, but he's also a coin ring creator. along with Bill Bottoms also in the chat. And I checked out the city's Instagram account yesterday. We had a conversation about a ring. And so I stopped by his page, and he makes beautiful rings, pendants. He made some rings out of the Memento Mori silver round. Absolutely beautiful. He's done the Badlands coin and other coin rings. Man, beautiful IG page. Definitely love his work. Pretty cool. So, Vicente, when you have time, and if you up to it, maybe one day I can have an interview with you, and we can talk about your work on my show, Coin Ring Talk. I'm looking to shoot about 5 episodes, and I'll do one once a month. I like to highlight a coin ring creator during that time. 5 episodes of coin ring talk. I also want to interview Skylar Jenkins from Change You Can Wear. I'm also looking to get a coin ring creator from New Zealand. He makes beautiful coin rings too. Quality Coin Rings, I think is his name, from New Zealand. I talked to him already. I'm also looking to get Coin Ring Maker. Coin Ring Maker has, I think, 1 million followers on TikTok. If not, he's zagging near close. I know he got at least over 1 million likes. So Coin Ring Maker is doing big. I'm trying to reach out to him. So I'm trying to look out for some coin ring creators. Talk about the business. Talk about their favorite rings they make. Talk about what got them into the business. And the number one question I always ask: can you make a living off of selling coin rings? And not to get in all the numbers, but some people figured it out. Some people figured out the marketing. Some people figured out how to, keep the supply of their inventory up, making sure they have different things to sell that catches the eye of the consumer. Like Bill Bottoms. Bill Bottoms have handmade pins. He has coin rings. He has different color coins. They have the color them with the forgot the method, but he has different colors. He also have you know he makes so many things, and he got the Bill Bottoms bun, the cinnamon bun, which is taking over all the fairs that he entered. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many people who do a lot of things. So go join their channel. Okay, guys, this will conclude my quarter coin ring. This is a size 8, 90% sort of 90% quarter. You can go to jtcoinrings.com. I'm gonna produce a link. This will be $45, and I will send something else out with you, thanking you for the order. And guys, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you at 3 o'clock, and we'll be doing a $50. Okay, take care, guys.